channel. Today's video is going to be my week 2 budget check-in. This video is going up a little late. If you haven't seen my previous 2 videos, I spoke a little about how I've been having some back pain and it's starting to feel a little better now. It's not 100%, I still do get pain, but it is manageable now. So I am filming today my week 2 budget check-in. I don't think this video is going to be very long. We've actually been quite good this week in terms of spending. It's not been too bad, but let me just take you through our expenses for the week. So week 2 is going to be the 9th until the 15th. So as you can see, we had our first expense on the 9th, which was for £21.70, and we got some food from the chip shop. Moving over to the 10th, this is our big shop day. So we went to Aldi and that was £67.83. I also actually forgot to put into my budget that it was my papa's birthday. So we got him some gin and that was £14, and then we had McDonald's, which was £15.47. We had a no spend day on the 11th, 12th and 13th, which is super. We also had one on the 14th, as I don't count bills as a spend because our bills come out no matter what, so it still counts as a no spend day. And then on Friday we did go to the shop to pick up a few things like milk and bread, and that was £9.17, and we also ordered pizza for dinner, which was £18.70. So not bad at all. If you're brand new to the channel, I'll show you what each of our colours mean. I like to use colours to distinguish between the categories in my budget. So purple is for our food shop, this kind of minty green is household products, yellow is petrol, red is unbudgeted or other, blue is eating out, and pink is our debt. So let's flick to our weekly check-in and we will write down our categories. Now I have started tracking 5 categories. I have moved our allowance over to our sinking fund. So our first category is going to be food. We then have petrol, household, eating out, and unbudgeted. Okay, so let's start with our food category. So we had 2 expenses. So let me grab my calculator. So we had Aldi on the Sunday for £67.83, and then we had a little corner shop for £9.17. So altogether we spent £77 exactly. So less than last week, sorry, but still not the best. So last week we had £197 remaining. So we still have £120.67. And we have 2 weeks remaining. So we divide by 2, that gives us £60.34 remaining per week, which I think we can do, definitely, if we really try. Next is petrol. I know for a fact we spent no petrol this week, and we still had £46.82 left. And I don't budget per week for that. Household, again, we had no expenses, and we have £84 left over. and that gives us £42 per week. Eating out, this is the one where I'm sure we are now over budget. Oh, I think we're going to be definitely over budget. So we have chip shop for £21.70. Add on our pizza at £18.70. And then we have McDonald's for £15.47. So that means we've spent a total of £55.87, so not quite over budget yet. So the previous week we had £76.65, which gives us a total of £20.78 remaining. And if we divide that by 2, it means we only have £10.39. We will probably end up going over in this category. And we had one unbudgeted expense, which was my papa's birthday. I could probably add it in on my mum's birthday, but I still think that we are over. So I'm just going to have it as an unbudgeted. Just tick all these off while I'm here. So we'll just make it an unbudgeted expense, which was £14. We have no total remaining or remaining per week. We are just over budget in that area. But that is how our week 2 looked. It is not bad in terms of our food. We still have £60 remaining per week, which is completely doable. We probably will fill it one more time for petrol, probably in week 3, and that should do us until the end of the month. Household, we still have a good chunk of money left over. I'm not sure if we're going to use all that, but that may help towards our eating out, which I'm pretty sure we will go over in. I'm going to have to think of a way to either up that budget or try and control how much we are spending. And of course we had a little unbudgeted expense, but when I combine it with what we spent on my mum's birthday, we're not over by much. I think we're over by about £4, so that should even itself out. But that is how our week 2 looked. Wait, I'll open up and I'll show you how our monthly view is looking so far. So far we are halfway through the month, and we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 no spend days, which is pretty good. We don't typically have as many no spend days as this. We still do have quite a few bills to come out before the end of the month, but we also have 3 paydays before the end of the month as well. I have counted this payday in this month's budget. I usually don't, but what I think I'm going to do is in the February budget I'll have an income category called rollover. So if there's any money left in our account, which there probably will be by the 31st, I will roll it over into February. I think that's going to work better, so that I can just look at the month and see how many Fridays there are for Thomas's pay and just write that amount down. I think it's going to work out better than me like taking a week off or adding a week here, because I think we get all confused. Sorry, I had a hiccup. But yeah, that is everything for this video. If you have not seen my debt tracker video or my sinking fund setup, I'll leave it in the cards up above and you can go and check that out. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It was very short as we did not have many transactions, but I hope that it still kept you motivated to track your own expenses and keep yourself on track of your budget. I know this definitely helps me to see which categories I are probably going to go over in and where I can limit my spending. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below how your January budget is going since we are midway through the month, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Have a magical day, guys. Bye.